Before I go any further, I want to wish y'all a happy new year. Ooh. Happy New Year, guys. We made it. We made that. Thank God we saw the end of 2024. Okay, guys, I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. Oh my God, this is officially my first video of 2025. Now, when I said 2024, oh my God, 2024, 20. Oh man. Okay, welcome guys to Growing with Praise podcast. If you're new here, thank you for watching. If you've been here before, you are my OG. I love, love, love you. And if you've been here before, you're going to notice a name change for the channel. And at the end of this video, I'm going to address why I changed the name and what I am hoping to achieve with this, my new podcast. It's a podcast, guy. All right, guys. So before I go ahead, I'm gonna sip some tea. A very, very cold tea. Am I the only one that loves a cold tea? Like, oh, I just love it. I don't get people drinking hot tea. Like, I'm sorry, but I just don't understand you guys that are drinking hot tea. But anyways, guys, I'm so excited to share with you, and let's just dive right in. I have a lot to share with you guys for 2024, but I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna summarize, but still give you guys the odd things that happened to me in 2024. So grab a cup popcorn, lovelies. Get your cold tea. Dive right in. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start my experience with my traveling to Nigeria. So in 2024, I traveled to Nigeria, and before I actually left Nigeria, when I booked my flight ticket, I booked a flight ticket going to. So I had a layover in the US in Minneapolis, some like 45 minutes layover, and someone said to me like, "Oh, you need the visa." So I called the airline. I sent an email to the airline, and they were like, "Oh, it's fine. You don't need the visa for 45 minutes layover." And I said, "Okay." So when I got to the airport, like on the day I was supposed to travel, guys, they couldn't let me board because they were like, I needed a visa. Long story short, I had to book another flight ticket, which cost me a lot of money because I had to book that same day. So it was a lot of money from Canada to Nigeria. Anyways, I went back home. I went back to Nigeria. I'm also excited. I loved it. I had the best time of my life. I'm not even happy. The best time of my life. I love the fact I got to see my friends. I got to see my family. Even though I couldn't see everybody because, oh, but yeah, I got to meet people, and I actually love that. But guys, let me say this: if you're going back home, especially if you've not been in Nigeria in a very long time, you need to be loaded. Now, when I say loaded, I mean you have to really have, especially now with the economy. I underestimated like the economy in Nigeria when I traveled last year. I was thinking, I'm coming with dollars, that it shouldn't be an issue. Honestly, I was shocked. Things were actually expensive. It was crazy. And I went during a time where there was like the fuel was really, really expensive, and it was like fuel scarcity. And because I was out a lot, like I was out every day. Like that was my own home play. I was outside every day. Every day I was outside. So I was spending a lot of money. Like I always fill the tank for the car like every 2 days. And I went to like over 5 different cities in Nigeria. It was crazy. I was everywhere. I was having the best time of my life. I had so much fun. Money was just Like when you wake up and say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, money was just from my account. Like at some point, I'm like, I have to run back. I have to come back to Canada because now. But honestly, I loved every bit of my trip. It was fun. It was a therapy that I needed. I didn't even know it. It was so fun because before I actually traveled to Nigeria, I was going through a lot, and a lot was going through me, honestly. So it was so cool. It was surreal. When I went to Nigeria, I ate like it is nobody's business. I was glowing. It was really fun. It was really nice. I was refreshed. My body was calm. I was like, ah, baby, get treatment left and right. Oh, a lot happened on the trip, but again, I want to touch base on so many things. So I don't really want to waste time. But the highlights and the most important part of my trip, and as a Christian girly that I am, is the fact that I went to the mountains. Now, if you're Christian, we know mountains in Nigeria is a place where we go, we pray, and I actually love that part for me. Um, the fact that I got to end my, my visiting trip in the presence of the Lord. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. It was so cool, it was so real. And yeah, so I had to come back here when I got here. The lot I was going through before. When I landed, I entered my apartment, the lot started lotting. But long story short, 2024 was a very, very wild and crazy year for me, honestly. I was really sick. I felt like 2024 was the year that I felt sick the most. It was like almost every month I was sick. I was down with something. The amount of medication that I used in 2024 was crazy. It got to a point I was praying to God that, Lord, please don't let me die. Don't let me die. God, I beg. I've not even enjoyed life. Like I've not even done anything. It was crazy. Even on the 25th of 2024 December, I could not stand up on Christmas Day. I could not stand up from my bed. I could not eat. I could not do nothing. I remember on the 26th, my pastor missus had to bring food for me so I can eat something and use my medication. Like, I didn't got better until like the 30th. So on the 31st, I was shouting, I was jumping. Everybody was looking at me like, what's going on? I'm like, you people don't know what I went through in 2024. I was really so happy on the 31st, I swear. Because there was this part of me that was like, I can't go like this. I can't go like this, honestly. It was really crazy. 2024 was crazy, honestly. I mean, emotionally, mentally, physically, I was drained, I was exhausted. And because I actually went to school too, and going to school full time, working full time is crazy. Like crazy. So I was burnt out. I was burnt out. But guys, even with all this that happened to me, I still had fun. I made sure I did not look like my problem. Like I refused to look like what I was going through. So even if you had seen me in 2024, you wouldn't know that I was going through something because I did not look like it. Like my skin was skinny. I was working on my skincare. I was getting my hair done. My lash was done. I was going out. I remember one time I was in so much pain. Like, when a pregnant lady is in labor, wants to give birth, how they used to have that contraction. My ribs was like that pain, and I couldn't, I can't sleep on one side. I was in so much pain, and I remember that there was one time I had to go get my lash done, even with the pain. And when I had gone to see my doctor, like the two doctors attended to me, and they were laughing at me. They were like, you are in this much pain and you still had time to go get your lash done. I was like, see, nothing is going to stop my baby girl era. I'm in my baby girl soft life era and I'm living it to the fullest. Um, I just wanted to look good for myself. Honestly, that's when I was like, nobody, like no one, except if you're really, really, really close to me and you're really, really like observant, you would really know I was going through a lot in that 2024. But I did not look like my problem, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I had fun, no. Is that it before? Hey, like if my friend calls me like, what's up, let's go somewhere, I will pop my medication, and the amount of pain relief that I used, even the pain in my body at some point was numb. The pain could not pain anymore. Like I'll use my pain pills or whatever. I'm out. I'm coming back in the midnight again. Like I was outside. I made sure I was living like because I told myself like 2024 I'm having fun, and I stood on business. I made sure I had the fun and I had blast even with everything that happened to me. I mean, a lot happened to me. Like I said, this is just like a recap, As time goes on, when I start shooting more, I really hope one day I'll be able to share more of my stories with you guys. But I mean, 2024 taught me a lot, and I remember that. Okay, so when I got back from Nigeria, I also started a prayer group on WhatsApp, a Bible study group on WhatsApp, and it's been growing. We're doing good. I'm so grateful for that. And guys, I also opened my Praise Divine Bible Study account on Instagram. I started working on my TikTok. I'm not a social media person. Like I've never been a social media person. But last year was when I started all this content creation thing, and I've been growing my TikTok account. So initially, this channel used to be Praise Divine Bible Study. It used to be strictly Bible study, but that's why I changed it to Growing with Praise, because I want to share my life experiences, my life journey in this 2025. So I also feel like it makes sense just to change it to make it like more personal. So that was that. And I remember when I first started my Bible study channel, guys, somebody, I don't know if this person is out there for me or was just a coincidence, but I don't think it was a coincidence, because 3 different times somebody stole my content creation equipment, like my camera, my microphone, my lights, everything. 3 different, I ordered 3 different times. This person keeps stealing it. I just don't understand. I don't understand. It was crazy. It was like someone is out there for me. I don't really want to think too much, but it was really crazy, honestly. So it got me so frustrated. It got me stressed out. So I stopped posting. Sometimes last year I saw post. So this is like officially my first video in 2024 since the last time I posted, because I was so done. So I stopped posting because of that. Because I know I got some, wallpaper, because I wanted to do aesthetics, and content creation stuff is so expensive, and this person stole from me. Honestly, I was so sad. I was really depressed and everything, and I just stopped posting. But now, even though I don't have all my equipment yet, but I'm like, I have to start posting, because that's one of my resolution for this year, is to be consistent with my posting, with my content. And I want to share my journey, there's a lot of exciting things that's gonna happen in 2024, and I want to carry you guys along. I want to share everything with you guys. So regardless, even I don't have everything yet, I'm still here. I'm going to be more consistent with you guys. By the way, this particular video I have shorted over 4 times, guys. Hey, over 4 times, right? But we move. The devil is a liar. We move. All right. So yeah. So this, and also, guys, I tried to go into business, but it was a scam. Oh my god, 2024 was crazy. I mean, but guys, at the end of it all, I had so much fun. And also, in 2024, January 2nd, I got my braces. Because 2023 was when I started like looking after myself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always that kind of person where I take care of other people, I don't take care of me. So 2023, I said, okay, I need to start being intentional about me. I need to start taking attention to my self worth. I need to start looking after myself, buying stuff for myself, making myself happy. So 2023, I started going how I used to be a completely 100% introvert. 100%. But 2023, I said, no, I am going out of this shell. So 2023, I started going out, exploring my interests, what I like. How I love food, like a very good food, a very good meal. So I go to restaurants a lot, and I love exploring different cultures. So I go to the cinema. I try different. 2023, almost at least once in a week, I was at the cinema. I'm not even lying about that. Like, yeah, so it was crazy. So 2023 was when I started buying things for myself, buying wigs, doing that, doing this, doing that. So 2024, I said to myself, I love to smile a lot, I love to laugh a lot, and for my teeth, the older I get, the more gaps I was having in the bites. I have, I think it's called overbite, something like that. So the bite was not biting. And I said to myself, one way of working on myself is fixing my teeth. So I got my braces done. It was painful. I mean, it is painful, but most part of it, I'm getting used to it now, and I'm loving it. It's worth it. It is expensive. It is painful. It is a lot. But does it worth it? Yes. Am I loving it? Yes. And as you guys can see, my tooth is still in. Oh, I love it. So anyway, so that is that about it. So officially, it's been 1 year and I think 3 weeks now that I've had my braces on. It's such a very beautiful journey. Honestly, I go to my orthodontist every month to fix it, to redo it, and all that. Um, what else do I want to share? So in 2024, I met new people. It was a thing of people living my life and people coming in. I lost, when I say lost, I didn't mean no one died, but I lost people in terms of people left. I I I removed some people from my life. Some people willingly left, right? And I gained a lot of new people. That I met a lot of beautiful souls. I actually met a lot of people last year. I met a lot of people, and I loved it. I was really conscious and intentional about myself. Anyone that is not serving me purpose, bye bye. Like, I gave so many people so many graces, but anyone that is not serving me purpose, like, bye bye. So 2023, 2024 rather, I wasn't pleasing anyone. I was like self-love, myself first. Even though sometimes I didn't put myself first in some situations, but I was learning. So now in 2025, I have really gotten to that stage where now I really know my worth, and I've actually put myself first in anything. Like, before I actually attend to you first, I would attend to me first before anything. So I'm really excited about 2025. Honestly, I can smell a lot of good things coming, greatness and everything. Um, One of my goals for 2025 is to grow my channel. And I'm working on it. I'm going to be as consistent as I can be. I just want to work about every part of my life, like spiritually, financially, in every areas of my life. And I can't really wait to share my journey with you guys. I don't really want to say everything now, but as time goes on, I'll just be telling you guys this. But another thing I want to do is actually get a car this year. My friends have been insulting me every year. I say that, but guys, it's actually hard to get a license than I actually imagined. But this year, and I'm saying it here, so you people can hold me accountable. I'm getting my license and I'm getting my car this year by the grace of God. Amen. Period. What else do I want to do for this year? I have a lot of things that I actually want to, but for the most part, yeah. But all in all, 2024 actually taught me a lot, and in 2024, it made me realize. I mean, I've always known, like, not everybody loves you, not everybody, whatever. But I think 2024 was that year where you really like clicked. Sometimes you know something, but until something happens, you won't get it. So 2024 was when it really clicked on me. And I had so many people where they were always taking from me, but they never have any value to give to me in returns. And I'm not just talking about like financial, I'm talking about every aspect of your life. You know, people need to be adding value to you in one way or the other. And there are some people where they are takers, they don't want to add any values. And those kind of people, bye bye. Like I blocked a lot of people. Like usually I don't block people. I either delete them or just let them be. But I had to just block people. Um yeah, 2025 was actually it's a very crazy year for me. Lots of heartaches, lot of but regardless of it all, I'm so grateful for the strength God has given me, for the courage to be able to make a certain decision. Oh my god, guys, in 2024 I resigned all my jobs. I don't know what came over me. I was so fed up, I was so frustrated, and I resigned all my job. So I resigned and I was like, wait though, what am I going to start eating now? Because this is Canada. If you don't work, you are as dead. You are as good as dead, honestly. But God was so faithful to me, actually. I got good jobs. Like, oh my God. Like, 2024 was crazy, but it was wild. Like, but I had fun, though. I could cry now, wipe my tears. I'm outside again. I'm having fun. But I was grateful to God. God has been so helpful to me. 2024 was that year, honestly. It was a year of ups and downs, like legit ups and downs. It was wild. Um, the arrows were flying day and night, but they did not penetrate, they did not enter me. The weapon that was fashioned in 2024 did not come near me. That weapon was fashioned though, but it just did not get to me. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for how far I have come. I have learned a lot. I have grown. I'm so excited for this year. Even though, guys, January is looking like it's 3 months already. I don't tire. I'm like, I beg, let's February enter, let's March enter. This year is looking long, oh, but anyways, I don't want to complain. It's too early, but maybe because I'm broke. If you are broke, these are different. But guys, when you're sad and you're broke, and when you're sad and when there is money, it's different. I've tasted both, and I will choose you being sad and I have money. Because when I'm sad and there is money, I can buy things that will make me happy. I can go and buy food. I can do whatever. Go for shopping. Go for Usually when I'm sad, that's what I do. I shop. I whatever. I'm good. But when you're sad, sometimes you're just sad naturally. Maybe you're on your period or whatever. You're just sad for no reason, and now you're now broke, bruh. It's torture. Now that is even okay. Now you're now broke and you don't even have provision in the house. Oh, I don't know if you can relate, but it is a different kind of pain. Oh Lord, this situation, it brings you the craziest prayer points. Omo, God will never forsake us. We will never go broke in our life in the name of Jesus. I never wish it on my enemy. I'm not even capping. But anyways, guys, I just want to say, let's trust God. Let's keep holding, hanging on to God. Like, if you're working hard, keep working hard. One day, our hard work is going to pay off. It is really good, and it pays to be a Christian, to serve God. I promise you. Everything going on with us right now is just for a season. There is season, there is time. And that is why I love the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, where it talks about seasons and times. See, it cannot be winter forever. Right now it's winter in Canada, but very soon it will be spring, very soon it will be summer, very soon it will be fall. So whatever you're passing through right now, these too shall pass. Always remember that. We just don't know how long a season will be, but I promise you, it will pass. Things will work out well in the name of Jesus. So please hang on there. Don't give up. keep looking unto God, keep trusting the Lord, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I always look back at where I was years before, and I'm always thankful because I know I wasn't where I used to be before. And hopefully one day I'll be able to share my story with everybody, like completely, like in details, like a very full long videos explaining my stories and everything. But then I have to end this video because I don't want it to be too long, like I said. I hope you guys have a fruitful week, a fulfilled week. Well, I'll see you guys in my next episode and talking about something exciting. So my sister has said to me that I always talk very fast. I should slow down. I really hope I slow down and you guys could hear me well and understand everything I've said today. But still, thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Praise, and thank you for joining Growing with Praise. I can't wait to see you guys in my next season. I love you guys. Bye. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.